Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking at the messages that you need to know here and now. It is always important to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. As I'm getting your cards for you, I want to remind you that candle magic ceremonies, cord cutting ceremonies, there's a lot that is available on my website. If you're wanting to go and have a look, you can find all these different services that I offer linked in the description box below. Currently, all personal readings are fully booked for the next 3 months. So let me just grab some oracle cards and then we can get started. You have 2 major arcana cards on the table. And the 2 major arcana cards are interesting because the world card is the last in the series of the world of the major arcana cards, and the full card is the beginning. So there's almost like a completion of a chapter that is on the cards. A chapter where you just felt like you had the weight of the world on your shoulders. A chapter that was perhaps even feeling quite complicated. So the divine is saying through divine wisdom, working and stepping into your divine masculine energy is going to be very important. It's going to be helping you pivot and change this situation into a more positive outcome that is on the cards. I'm really trying to feel and see what other messages are coming up for you. So the divine is saying that you're going to have to be wise as you're dealing with a situation where you feel bound, where you feel confused, where you feel powerless. The divine is saying that this is only in your mind. When it is all said and done, you are absolutely powerful. And when you step in your power, you will start seeing things start changing for you in a beautiful, divine way, where you are being celebrated, where you are being seen, where you are being center stage, where you are the hero in this story. So some of you are currently going through your hero's journey. You're currently going through the dark hour of the soul. You're just currently going through some situations where you just feel that maybe, I don't know if I'm going to come out at the top, how the situation is going to turn out. The divine is saying that this situation is going to turn out in your favor. For some of you having the energies of the 8 of Wands, there are some people here who are taking you for a fool. And because of that, you just feel like this weight that is here. The divine is saying that this weight is not yours. Put it down. Take this burden that is on your shoulders and start walking towards a completion that leads to a new beginning. Okay, I'm really wanting to give you as much information that is here, because as I'm feeling the energies that are here, it really feels like you're feeling powerless. It feels like you're feeling exhausted. That's what it feels like. You are just feeling exhausted because you just feel that this situation isn't going to have a resolution anytime soon. But the takeaway from this reading, the divine is saying that this situation will have a resolution very soon once you decide to put the weight of the world off your shoulders and put it down. And say that, no, I am not going to carry on in this story. Okay, I am going to go towards a new beginning, a new chapter that is here. The world card is a number 23, number 21. Together, this is a number 3. And the 3s are about creativity. So how can you find a way of maybe creatively coming out of this drama-filled situation? How can you just excuse yourself through wisdom, through standing in your power from the situation that is here? So for some of you, the divine, there's so many messages that are coming through at the same time. So for some of you, the divine is saying that you're currently feeling stuck. You're currently feeling bound. You're currently feeling powerless. So this reading is to empower you, to truly show you that you do have the power to change this situation, to turn things around. You do have the power. So as you can see, the 8 of Wands is here. There's just a lot of mental noise. There's a lack of clarity. There could just be people who are wanting to bind you, who are wanting you to feel stuck in a situation, who are wanting to keep you powerless, who are strategically harnessing your power. There's some energy vampires that are here. maybe they are working together, whatever it is that is happening, the divine is saying that there is a feeling of frustration that is here, where you're feeling stuck. And again, the divine is saying, even though this situation is straining, not only on your mental health, but physically too. So this is why it is important to put everything down and to say enough is enough, and to excuse yourself from the situation that is being orchestrated to keep you feeling powerless. Let people think whatever it is that they want to think about you. If they think you're a fool, let them think that you're a fool. So the divine is saying that it is important for you to start, I already told you before, cutting the cords to people who are bringing a lot of drama into your life, like this. From people who are wanting to keep you bound and tied to a situation where you're going just round and round and round in circles. Nothing is getting resolved, right? And it's not going to get resolved because these people are wanting to keep you stuck. They are wanting to keep you playing a never-ending game until you decide that enough is enough and you excuse yourself, you leave the situation. So the divine is saying, at this moment in time, it is very important to understand that take your creative energy and start creating a new chapter, a new beginning that is going to make you feel powerful. Cut the cords to any toxic situation, to any drama that could be around. I do cord cutting ceremonies. I do return to sender ceremonies because sometimes people are just stuck in situations that are draining, that are just exhausting. Sometimes people are getting sick because of the negative energies and the negative intentions that are being sent their way. So this is the reason why I do the candle magic ceremonies that I do, to help liberate, to help free, and to help return any negative intentions that are being sent towards you back to whoever is sending them to you. So if you're wanting a cord cutting service, return to sender. I do lots of other candle magic ceremonies, shut up spells. If you're wanting that, go and have a look in the description box below. Have a look at my website and you can see everything that I do. But the divine is saying that it is important for you to stay away from drama. If you're feeling stuck, cut those cords, release yourself. But when it's all said and done, the divine is saying that you have to be your own hero, because having the energies of the Six of Wands is you being celebrated after you are the hero of your life. So you go and fight a good fight, or you liberate yourself from a situation, you walk away and you walk into a new chapter, into a new beginning where life feels good, where you're finding the people who are appreciating you, the people who are celebrating you, instead of being around the people who are wanting to tear you down. So the divine is wanting you to understand that when it's all said and done, what are you going to decide to do? Because this is your human experience and you are the architect of your life through the choices that you make. So you can decide to become your own superhero, to free yourself from this toxic situation that is here, to stay away from any drama, because this situation is designed that the people will get triggered. They'll want to keep you tied. Situations can get explosive. There could just be anger that is here. And the anger, the blaming, the toxicity that is here is meant to keep you tied in this situation, where you are looking at what's happening, where you're looking at what's currently unfolding in disbelief. But you could just be feeling stuck and not knowing what to do, how to liberate yourself. And like I said, that's why I do cord cutting ceremonies and do return to sender spells, because it is important to work with the energies and to understand that you can return these negative energies back to the people who are wanting to keep you stuck, so that they can keep on energy harvesting you. So the divine is saying, will you become the warrior and rescue yourself from this situation that is here and cut the cords to whatever is keeping you stuck? Or will you decide to remain in this toxic situation, feeling powerless, feeling bound, feeling stuck? So the divine is saying that whatever choice that you're making at the moment, choose wisely. Because for some of you, you're currently starting to see the truth of the matter. For some of you, you're starting to remove the blindfold. And now you're saying, what do I do next? So do you remain stuck? Do you remain silent, or do you remain in that energy where you are not able to free yourself from this toxicity that is here? Or finally, you remember that you have the power to free yourself from any situation, and that this is done through the choices that you're making today, because they're going to be determining the future that you're going to be experiencing tomorrow. Do you remain engaged in arguments, in fight, in self-explaining, or do you just finally say, enough is enough, get up, and to walk away from this shitty situation that is here? It's always your choice, because like I always tell you, this is your human experience. So beloved, this is the message that the divine wanted to give to you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.